Hey everybody on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. I'm so excited because I have something special to share with you guys. But before I decide to do that, I want to let everybody know, thank you everybody for really showing support and love on my latest album that I put out in January. Self-titled Jesse Vega, Jesse-V3GA, actor, dancer, recording artist, which is one of the reasons why the 3 is in Jesse Vega. I really worked hard on that album for like 3 years since 2020 during COVID. And I'm really proud of the work that I put in the album. You know, when I first started creating the album, I wanted it to be different than the last 2 albums, because in the last 2, like I said in many previous interviews, one was very dance, the other one was very pop and R&B, but mostly didn't really have a cohesive body of work on the last one. And I said I had to really think about it, started from the basics, and just like work on making music, on going through life. And that's one of the reasons why it took so long to make my 3rd album, because it took 3 years, because I had to go through life. I had to go through some trials and tribulations. I had to live in through it. And I came up with so much great music, worked with so many great producers, so many great writers. I wrote a lot in the album, and I'm really proud of the album itself. Working with people who I collaborated with, I was inspired. And it's different. It's very different from the last 2. I mean, it's not just, yes, it's a pop album with R&B lyrics, but it's a little bit of everything. And that was the whole goal. I wanted not everybody to assume that everyone's gonna like every song, because the way the industry is and the way that people listen to music. But obviously there was gonna be something like 1 or 2 songs that I think people would really appreciate and love. And that's why it has a little bit of everything. It has the pop, the R&B. It also has Latin pop. It also has pop funk. It also has house and dance. It's a little bit of an eclectic of everything. And I think the goal was to showcase different facets, different types of musicality, but also still keeping it in the vein with the same producer that I've worked with. Shout out to Invert, who was the executive producer who worked on most of the songs. So many different people, from even the remixes, like For You remix, like in our studios, and working with some features like Phoenix Rosario and M.Casiano. Thank you guys for really believing in the project and seeing it along the way. But today is a very special day because I have a surprise for a lot of my supporters, family, friends, and fans, as I like to call them, my Vegatrons, because I got something special that came in the mail today. I do not know what it could be, but it's a big box. Not too sure what it is, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing what it is. I don't know, but I've been working on this for a while, so it's a surprise that I have for my fellow supporters and fans, and I can't wait to share it. So let's open the box. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. What could it be? What could it be? Maybe I know what it is. It's the first time we're opening a box. Okay, you know, they have all these tapes, you know. All right, here we go. Opening the box, opening the box. As you see, there's like all these papers that's taking everything. Okay, so we got 1. We got, okay, hold on. There's more. Give me a minute. With the nails that I have, it makes it harder because I have to be delicate. Shout out to Supreme Nail Couture. Kenny Supreme, my best friend, who did my beautiful nails. As you see JV3 on him. Make sure you follow him and get your own consultation to do your nails. It's a little bit harder. 2 boxes. And then we got 3 boxes. I don't know what it could be, but we're gonna open it to find out with the handy dandy knife. So let's open the middle one, as we should. We're getting real excited. What it is, what it is, I'm so fucking hype, I'm so hype. Okay, let's see, what could it be? Oh my God, yes it is. Yes it is, ladies and gentlemen. For all my supporters and all my fellow family, friends, and Vegatrons, you guys are in for a special treat, because not only that you can listen on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, and everywhere you listen to streaming, but also it's more important to have the music in a physical form. Yes! Oh my God, this looks so dope. So now you can, guys, have it in physical format. You know, we're trying to save the atmosphere and the ozone layer, not using so much, paper, but this is, I think this is, well, it is paper, plastic, I guess. But now you can have your own physical copy of my third self-titled album, Jesse Vega, with all the self-titled tracks. All the tracks like I Miss You, The Fool, Tell Me Lies, Cloud 9, Será Tú, Jealousy, Not Gonna Be Sorry, Calling on My Phone, Doing Me, Come Back, the bonus track, Tell Me Lies, and For You, the remix. You can finally get your own copy of the album. So since it's the first one, I think we should open the first one, because I want to open how does the inside look, so what you guys are going to get when you do. Shout outs again to my nails, because I'm trying to be as delicate as I can. Get a close-up of the nails. Supreme Nail Couture. Okay, we're gonna open the album. We're gonna open the album! Okay. Now we're very delicate, because it's very delicate. So, okay, this is the album. We're gonna open it, the physical, taking out the plastic. As you see, this is Jesse Vega. Also, this was shot and taken in my apartment, in my living room. I forgot who was the editor who did this one, but in the back one, shout outs to Cherry Paris at Cherry Paris Photography, who did most of the photos in this album artwork. If you open the album, you will see another photo that was taken by Cherry Paris. And I have a little thank you note to all my family, friends, and fans. And it says, this album is a labor of love that was spanned in the amount of 3 years, from 2020 to 2023. So many people contributed to making the album possible, and I would not thank you enough for being there through it all. I love you always, my Vegatrons. Shout outs to executive produce Invert, J Vega Productions. J Vega Productions, this is me right here. And then in the CD format, you can also see another photo that was brought to you by and taken by my good friends who I work with all the time, Cherry Paris. So if you have a CD player, there's some people who still have CD players or a disc player, whatever, this is what you're gonna get in the album. And then when you turn it inside, J Vega Productions, where art meets free. Actor, dancer, recording artist. Always, there are no limits, there's no limitations. You can do everything and anything is possible. Now, how can you get your hands on this album, this physical format of this album? Well, I am, selling my album, and there are gonna be a few select people that I will give for free. But if you are as interested to really listen to this body of work and also get your copy of this album and signed by me, because I can send it to you, just like I did in my last album, Who I Am, where I had a couple of people who wanted to purchase my album. I like how it's different. It's not like the CD is just very, it's like 4 panels, 1, 2, 3, 4, because of this too. So dope, right? I'm actually selling the album for $10. And if you're in a different state or country, there is a shipping handling fee for an extra $2. Support independent businesses like myself trying to, make a living and also believe in the dream on making everything and anything as possible with whatever your content you're selling. So like I said, if you really want this copy of this album, I am selling it for $10, $2 shipping fee if you're outside of the state. And you will get this copy and signed by me. And you let me know if you want me to sign it here, or if you want me to sign it here. I could sign it right here or on the CD, wherever you prefer. I can do that to make you guys very happy. You know, I do this because I love to do it. It's my passion, making music, making art, performing, everything and anything is possible. I mean, I think right now we have 200 copies of this CD. And I'm selling them, and would love for you to take a listen to my body of work that I've worked on for 3 years, and you can have it in the company of your home. Aside from streaming, you can also have it physical. You can email me at jessevegamusic@gmail.com. That's Jesse Vega Music, JESSEV3GA music@gmail.com. You can cash at me at jvega90, JV3the90. I can take Zelle, Cash App, whatever you prefer, or even physical cash if you want your copy of the album Jesse Vega. I am gonna take pictures and pictures of just showing the whole album and stuff like that. But yes, there's so many different copies. Look at all these copies. I'm excited. We got so many. And if you guys want, I am selling them for you guys to get your copy of my self-titled album, Jesse Vega. You know, we're actually gonna be promoting this album throughout the rest of 2024 into 2025. I mean, we got vertical videos, live showcases, we got music videos, you name it, I got it. I'm gonna give it to you full force throughout the whole rest of the year. I'm really excited, I'm really proud that I did this album and took my time with it. This looks so cute and so beautiful. It looks like a real album, the way I really put all my love into it with the pictures and the CD. This is dope. This is so dope. I like this. J-Vega Productions. As you see, everything is all in white and gray, black and white. That's like the mood. But yeah, guys, like I said, hit me up and you can have my self-titled album at your doorstep in the company of your home, listening to all 9 official songs, 3 bonus tracks, and with features like M.Casiano, Pena, Rosario, and so many more of people who contributed. I love you guys for really supporting me on this brand new journey on my 3rd album. And there's gonna be way more stuff that I have for you guys. But I really wanna say thank you so much for always being there behind me, standing along the way. I know who my supporters are. I know who supports me and love me. To my Vegatrons, even to the J-lovers, because there's also J-lovers that also support me. This means a lot, and I love you guys. This is for you. This is for you. I love you guys so much, so take a listen.